This is Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug. We are here at the Ecotourism Sustainable Forum, and we are glad that we are joined by Crafts with Meaning. Yeah? So, Crafts with Meaning, introduce yourself now officially. Tell us who you are and what you do.
Okay. My name is Paul Hinga. I am the Impact and Sustainability. Yeah, Impact and Sustainability Manager here at Crafts with Meaning. I am also in charge of marketing. Crafts with Meaning is a social enterprise so that deals with artisans products. So by artisans products, we have our bags, we have our household items. So all of those we are brought to life by our artisans all over the country. Yeah.
So, Crafts with Meaning, how long have you been in the country?
We've been in existence for the past 6 years. Yes.
So, this is Kenya, not East Africa?
Kenya. Actually, our operations are here in Kenya. The factory is here in Kenya. We do export, but we are majorly here in Kenya.
So I can see you have a array of products, very beautiful ones. Sijui mtanipatia gani niende nayo nyumbani. Yeah. Oh, I have a choice. I have a choice.
Tutaona.
But maybe you can take us through your products and tell us where materials are either locally sourced or do you have to import? Yeah, so maybe you can take us through your products.
Yeah. So we can actually start with this particular one, the baskets. So the baskets you can see lined up here are laundry baskets. You can use them for any other purposes. The laundry baskets we get from Lodwa. So we work with different community groups, as I told you, artisans. And the group in Lodwa is a women group in Lodwa, and they weave these baskets. They also include other things. We have placemats, we have trays, like square, rectangle trays, square trays. They weave them from dough palm. There are palms that grow in Lodwa where they weave, and then we also now try and provide market for them because they can weave them and have them there in Lodwa, but not very many people know. Not very many people can be able to go to Lodwa and buy them. So we provide a market for them. We buy from them and then try to, sell them outside. Yeah, so these are part of our actual products, to our initial products. And then here in Nairobi, we have a factory inside the showground, ASK showground, Jamhuri. That's where we also have our in-house artisans. Jamhuri Showground is near Kibera and it environs Kawangware. Most of our artisans come from those areas. So we have them as full-time artisans with different trades. Like this bag is made of leather. So we have, pure leather. So we have our artisans who are both skilled and unskilled laborers who actually make all these products from start to finish. So we source the leather locally, and then everything else is made at our factory by our artisans. Yes. Yes. Yeah. We have a tag. Oh, yeah. We have made in Kenya. We are very keen on promoting locally manufactured products so that we can create an option instead of importing, like say, for example, like conference like today, instead of having the facilitators importing goodie bags and things like that, you can be able to source all those locally at affordable prices, creating employment, creating income generating activities for people here in Kenya. Yes. Yeah. Everything is locally sourced. Yes. So we have so for leather. Yeah, this cow, cow. For most of our products are just cow leather. So they just dyed to different shades and just to fit the client's preference. Yes. We pride ourselves in perfect quality, and our craftsmanship is top notch. So our artisans, some of them actually started without um, prior experience, but then well at our factory, they've learned, they've perfected the skill, and the more products we make, the better we become at it. Yes.
Promoting sustainability.
Yeah.
Are engaging in sustainable.
Yes. 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 Yeah.
You're not just it's not just the artisans.
No, it's not just the artisans, even uh, yeah. Actually, we have one of our products that's a very, very sustainable product. When we get to the end, I will actually just show you that we have like a lifeline of it from start to end. Yeah, just moving on to different products. given that we are Kenyan and African, yeah, given that we're Kenyan and African, most of our products have an Ankara attached to them. So we try and incorporate Ankara in almost everything that we have. So you can see how well the leather and the Ankara blend in. And we have different shades, which promotes our Africanism. Yeah, so all of these are also locally sourced. Basically, all our fabrics are locally sourced. Like most of our textile, the canvas, the cotton, we get them from factories in Nakuru, Thika cloth mill. We have the spinners and spinners in Roiro. Also, different suppliers of our fabric, and then we make them here.
So what do you do with the extra waste that remains?
Extra waste. With the extra waste, like Ankara, we have a lot of offcuts. The cotton, we have a lot of offcuts. We make artwork. We've not come with the artwork here, but we patch up the pieces to make beautiful wall hangings. Yes. So the ensuring that we have zero waste, and the wall hangings again are an income generating activity because we have someone dedicated at our factory to purely make a wall art because we have so much of that waste. We have someone just making that wall art. Yes. Yeah.
How many artisans do you host at the ASK?
At the showground currently, we have full time, we have 20, and they can go to as many as 35, depend because we also have casuals who come in, like when we have a lot of workload. So and it's growing every month. We possibly having a new hire every month, a new hire. So we currently have employed full to 20 artisans.
I love the fact that even the casuals that come in once in a while do not necessarily have to wait for you guys to call them in because they already have the crafts.
Yes, yes.
It's a skill.
Yeah, it's a skill. And actually, for some of them, they come in as casuals, and we incorporated them into our workforce because you see, you come the first time, we are cleaning the bags. Then the second time, we are putting zipper pulls, we are cutting the leather. The next time, you on the table cutting the fabric. By that time, you possibly have learned the trade, and you say, "Can I try the machine?" You learn. We are very open to training. You learn, and the next thing you know, you have one of our casuals who is actually now a tailor. Yes, yeah.
Love this fabric. Is this also locally sourced?
This one, this is also Ankara. This is Ankara. Yeah, this is all Ankara. Yeah, it's a lot of sleeve. Yeah, so it's well padded, and now again leather finish to it. Yeah. So that can like
I have a lot of people are usually like, locally sourced materials or socially locked, locally sourced materials are quite expensive, especially the end product. Is that the case? Are your bags quite friendly? Like,
Yeah, our bags are very, very user friendly. We have products going for as low as 400 shillings. Products going for as high as you basically depending on what fabric we are using. Like leather and Ankara are totally different range. So we'd have leather products are slightly expensive, but we try to incorporate leather in almost everything that we have. So at least with this product has Ankara, but it also has some leather touch, which gives it some class also. Yes. Yeah, I've got class with training. Coming on to this side, we have beautiful viandos. This is th- this is yeah, right. This is just part of our collection of viandos. We have very many viandos. We have big ones, we have small ones. This is also part of our artisans' work. This is kiondo we call Tawa kiondo. It's called Tawa kiondo because it's made by women in Tawa, Ukambani. Yeah, so we have another women group in Tawa Ukambani who weave the baskets for us. The basket again is also made from recycled polythene and sisal. So the polythene gives it a color, the sisal gives it the hardiness. So it comes to us plain, and we do the leatherwork finishing to give it this touch. So again, just like the group in Lodwa, we also work with that group, basically providing the materials for them and buying from them. So they are sure that they make these bags, they have a market for them, and we ensure that they have a market for them. Yes.
I love how you're doing your economic empowerment because sustainability is not just you having the products and then that's it. It's you ensuring that the cycle
Cycle continues. Yes.
continues. And also, there's something that is just the one crazy question because today we are at the ecotourism forum. What do you hope to achieve? Because all this is not just for the tourists, is also for the local Kenyans. But, but what would you, for the policy paper that is going to be developed after this, what would be a clarion call to the people who are in this room?
Okay. For us, it would be to embrace locally made products. Most of our locally made products are locally sourced. Well, the fabric is locally sourced, and we can actually be able to go have very, very eco-friendly products at a very, very cheap price. We don't have to keep importing. We can have more people employed with this. A good example would be the lanyards being used today. We made those lanyards. The lanyards that we've made are from our eco fabric. The eco fabric we've got from one of our factories, one of our suppliers of fabric, who recycle the wastes. They recycle their waste and make fabric using it. That's why it's multicolored. When we buy that eco fabric, it's at a low price. We can be able to make really, really nice eco-friendly products. We also use it to line some of our bags so that the price comes down. And again, you see, the cycle continues. Yeah.